Sorry, there was a
Should
little.
be fine.
Can we? Are we back? Can you see us all?
Yeah, okay, it sounds, yes, they say yes.
Yeah, it looks.
Okay, good. Right, sorry for that brief intermission.
Okay, that was exciting.
Yeah. So, houses.
Oh,
Yeah, I got sorted into Gryffindor when I did Pottermore, which I
Aw.
did for like 2 seconds.
Well, that's disappointing. You may leave now.
Okay. That was my last stream. Goodbye, everyone. So, you can press A to roll. This is very charming, isn't it?
X to attack.
Oh,
Alright, so I have to say, in this demo,
Mhm.
they have, so you guys can't swap characters, so you're the cat and you're the dog, and that's it for this one.
Yeah.
However, the idea that I've seen in the PC demo is that because it's a cat and dog playing together, the players also have to play well together. So if you want to be the dog instead of the cat, you both have to agree to press B at the same time to swap your character.
Oh, okay.
So it is working a lot
Theming.
on player collaboration as well as, you know, the cat and dog aspect.
Mhm.
So if you press the menu button, yeah, and you go to RB.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so the cat can equip those. Press
Right.
A, and then go back. Yeah.
And then
So
I
you'll be
assume
getting dog rags
So
very
I'm
shortly.
no longer in pants. That's good.
I am.
It's not possible to change. No, it will be. It's just because this is a short demo that was looped just for events and press stuff.
Ah.
They haven't implemented all of the features. This is like the tutorial basically. So this isn't part of the game as such. It's just
Okay.
showcasing some new stuff, I think.
So
It'll
this
be-
is just more about showing off mechanics
Yes.
and things.
So if you've played Cat Quest 1, you will be familiar with the attack and fighting techniques as well as the spells. However, they've added at least 5 more, so we're looking more at like almost 15 spells. The good thing is if you play the 2 of you, you have 8 spells instead of 4 that you can access as long as you play together.
Ah. So it's
So now you
about
have 1 each, so
teamwork.
the cat gets Flame Burr, and which is a fire AoE spell that also does tick damage,
Mhm.
and the dog
That would
has.
be-
So this is vertical, so you have to think about how
Oh,
you're
I
landing
see.
yours.
Oh, that's interesting.
Are the
Doesn't have a good tail. I hear it does. We have actually not received the content complete build, but the devs have teased it a lot with the story and the cat and dog empire. I really like that they've added the emote bubbles on the characters so
Yeah,
when
it's
they don't
just
talk
a
all
bit
the time.
of personality.
Right,
Yeah.
let's see if you're smart
Oh.
then.
Yeah, just lure it this way. Yeah, there we go.
There
Easy.
you go. I've met press who didn't get that, so.
Good.
I am saying nothing.
Yeah, I won't say comment on that either, actually.
Yeah, so obviously if you play by yourself, you can play with the AI will accompany you, so you're never alone as you play, and you can change between cat and dog freely.
Mhm. Yes, but I think this is best enjoyed with friends.
Yeah,
It
and it
seems-
seamlessly swaps in and out, so if somebody just joins, you don't have to restart your game, you can just swap into multiplayer, and it picks up where you left off.
Oh, that's great.
As the characters share experience and money, and
Where's
spells,
mine
accessibility
Oh,
and
okay.
everything,
Only player one can open stuff.
Oh,
in this build.
In
yeah.
this build. Okay, so both players will be able to open stuff in
Yeah.
the full build.
save stones. Okay.
Yeah, this
Aw.
is my favourite thing.
Oh, they've got little sleepy animations.
Yes, it was
I
called
love
the
it.
catnap. I wonder if they're gonna rename that because it's like doggo.
Dog nap sounds like it's getting kidnapped. So,
What are you? Trying to think what they could call that.
pun wizards, get on it.
Lion, Wolf, and the Labrador.
Hmm.
Right, so this is the gist of the story, basically. So you're 2 ancient kings who have been revived in order to save the kingdoms, so both the cat and the dog kingdoms, because the current kings are evil and hate magic. So you're gonna have to fight your way through first the cat kingdom, Felingard, and probably, as they
Meow.
teased,
Another question
the Lupus Empire.
Lion of rules.
Goodbye, Noodle House.
Oh, see you, Noodle House.
Also, Kit Kat's back as well.
I
Yes.
didn't play the first one.
I destroyed it.
Yeah. What's this? Can we? Oh, okay, that's where we can sleep, and then we need to go beat things up there. Oh, I thought that went on for longer than it did. I was trying to blow up 2 of them at once.
Kit Kat is the cutest, yeah. So it's not a direct sequel to the first one.
Mhm.
So if you haven't played it, you aren't missing on any storyline, except probably that you know some characters and environments will look familiar. But they aren't the same, so you're not in need of more of playing the first one if you haven't, because they're independent storylines, although in the same universe.
Oh, who's this shifty fella? Mage. There's a magic tablet. Oh, the cave grotto. That was up there. Should we go there?
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
think you guys should explore a little bit. Plus, also, as in the previous game, you have the arrow telling you where to go.
That's
Mm.
level 10.
Come on,
Oh, yeah,
get
okay.
good.
No, I
Yeah, get good.
don't want to drag some.
Oh,
I
level
don't wanna
7.
drag-
Wait, that was level
Cool.
7.
It's fine. We'll do it. It'll be fine.
Okay.
In the sense that Nino Kuni 2, they're loosely connected. But to be honest, because I haven't played the... I mean, we don't have the final story on this. I have a strong feeling there are elements that are in touch, but I can't tell you, A, because spoilers, B, because
Should we go
I
up
haven't
or...
played the full game.
up?
Let's go up, yeah.
Make sure that you don't roll off screen from each
Oh.
other,
Yeah.
because then somebody might get stuck on the spikes.
Oh, that'd be bad.
So if you look at the color of the damage you're doing, if it's white, you're not doing well. If it's obviously yellow, you're doing better. So
Oh, I died.
the rocks are very weak to magic damage. There you go. See, they're taking
Yeah,
a
I
lot
was literally about to do some magic and then I was dead.
more.
Oh, so you revive over time after.
Yes,
So if the other
unless you
person
both
stays
die,
alive.
in which point you will go back to your last save point, which is where you took the cat nap.
Yeah.
But you will keep the money, level, and equipment that you have
Yeah.
had so far.
Oh, okay. Very forgiving then.
Yes.
It's forgiving, but it does get... Like, if it's anything like the first
You should
one,
equip
which I
that
can imagine
if
it
you
would be, like,
Mhm.
it'll get very challenging as
Yeah.
it goes on.
Yes.
Oh, you have to
Yeah.
be a high level.
So-
Look at me with my funky outfit.
Since you've equipped this, you're a mage. That means that you're going to do more magical damage and your spells are more efficient, sort of thing.
Right.
One cool thing that you're about to discover is that in the previous game, obviously you can never rely on only one type of attack, because you have to regain mana by hitting people melee, otherwise you're stuck, so you can't be a full mage. But in this one, you have the ability to play ranged as well, and considering half of our office is comprised of healer mages, it's going to be quite something.
It... I feel very seen.
Yeah.
And that includes me as well.
Both players required, apparently.
Oh, okay. Over we go. What? Heal pool.
Right,
Oh,
so-
so a healing
Yeah.
spell. Okay.
But only one of you can equip it.
And probably the. Oh, I get it. So if it's poor, it's like something we can both have because we both have paws. Is that right?
No,
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 you
because
can-
that's just the puns
That's
of
what
the...
that's what I was about to ask, actually. Can any spell be equipped by either one of the
Yes,
party?
as
Okay.
far as I know.
The
However,
dogs don't
you
purr.
can't both use the same spell. So again, in the cat and dog cooperation thing,
Yeah. Okay. So we get 4
if one of
slots
you
each
has the
then.
heal, you rely on your co-op partner or partner to heal you up. That's correct. It's
okay.
important.
Import.
So one of you equip the heal, but then the other one has to rely on you to get healed. It's an AoE that's localized, so you drop it down and then you can
Oh,
walk
and then you
into
just
it.
walk into it.
Yeah, it's
Um,
like over time sort of thing.
I
So
mean,
did
I'm
you
prob-
want to do the heal or?
I feel like I'll forget it because I'm dumb. So.
Well, that's
I
not
will
very
take the heal.
encouraging.
Mhm.
There you go.
I like cooperation better than corporation.
Yeah. Maybe.
Go. Roll.
Oh, was that it?
Yep.
That
Wait,
wasn't
it's a
so bad.
dungeon, but they obviously, if you go out and re-go in, your
Yeah.
enemies will have respawn, so it's an easy way to grind if you want to level up.
Yeah.
I would recommend that you try another grotto.
Grotto.
Good.
We haven't announced an official release date yet. We're looking at Q3. So after summer, really.
Capital Cave.
Yeah.
Capital.
Another level 7.
Yeah, why not? If we could do that at level 3, we can do it now. This way.
So careful, those have fire.
Ice beats... No, fire beats ice, surely.
They just remember that they have an AoE on top of their melee attacks.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you can freeze stuff with the ice spell then, so that's good.
Yeah.
So when they're in the ice, that's when you should hit them, because that's how you get your mana back.
Oh, so melee replenishes your mana.
Yes.
Right.
So you cannot only rely on your spells. Ever.
That makes sense.
There you go.
Took a bit of a beating, but it's fine.
Yeah, I need to beat some
Q3
stuff up.
means the 3rd trimester of the year, not like
Trimester.
So you're talking like
Yeah.
autumn kind of time, right?
trimester, 3 months. There's 4 trimesters. That's
Oh, I
12
died.
months.
Oh, I just always connotate trimester with
Pregnancy?
pregnancy.
Yeah, that's what I
Do
think
you want to
actually.
put the heal up? There you go. He'll go faster.
Ah,
And now you dodge, Caleb. Dodge. Get dodging.
I couldn't do it straight away. Oh,
Coming
oh,
out
oh.
in Porter 3. I'm not sure if that works grammatically, but I'll
3.
take it.
What's up here? Wait, was there something down there? that
Yes,
I
it's
missed?
definitely going to have trophies. I think that Dave's actually quite enjoyed
Lightning
Ah.
doing
star.
stuff, doing the trophies. So we're looking
You wanna
to definitely do
Usherlight?
that
I
again.
don't know. It's up to you.
So now you can
Well, you
discover
had the last spell,
the
so
first ranged weapon in the game.
so now does that replace my melee attack or?
It replaces your melee attack, so now you can stay from afar and replenish your mana as you cast your spells.
Oh right.
So just aim in the general direction of the enemy and it will auto target.
Oh,
It was like I actually really struggled to get used to it in the beginning because I'm so used to
Getting up in their
there.
face.
Jesus, we said the same thing.
yeah.
And so what's interesting is you can now diversify your playstyles a lot more.
Mhm.
So obviously I would recommend that Caleb equips the mage vest.
What? So
Oh,
the best
yeah.
that I've got
Yeah.
on.
But one thing that was in Cat Quest 1 that you don't know is the inventory, instead of doubling up, already leveled up your staff. So you found the same thing twice. And instead of having 2 staffs,
It
you
just
have
levels
one
up
that
one.
just levels up.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
I've
maybe-
gone back to that. So if you equip the,
I feel
the
bad
mage,
now because now I've got all the cool stuff.
it's okay. Don't worry.
And the cat is in rags.
Play Dark Souls. It's fine.
So those are really weak to magic. So yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
they're
You're
just gonna
shredding
die,
that.
yeah.
Beautiful. And was there something at the bottom?
south?
Yeah, that was this.
So you can't really
Just XP.
spend any money in this demo, but it is you can also buy, like in the previous game, loot boxes. I think one thing they've mentioned as well
That's
is
a lot of
you will have passive abilities that will be randomized with your items. So you might get a cape that gives you a longer dodge or something like that, basically, which is also new to this game. And the other cool thing is, so
Cool.
there's obviously melee attacks and ranged attacks, which is new, and they're adding a heavy melee, so it will be slower but hit a lot harder.
Oh, kind of like what two-handed would be in a different
Yeah.
game or something. Like how you, yeah, slower but harder. That makes sense.
No comments.
No, no. Oh.
Well, that noise doesn't help.
I'm just gonna stop saying anything for the
Yes.
rest of the stream.
Yes, find a co-op partner to
Mhm.
embark together. I like that. I will 100% steal that as well.
Yeah, that's
Um,
gonna be a tweet.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna, yeah.
That's noted.
Yep.
Thank you, embark partner and
Oh wow,
Inu,
level 4.
Oh, this'll be-
innocent.
We've
with
gone
Inu.
from tackling level 7 dungeons at level 3
Yeah.
to tackling level 4 dungeons.
Well, you decided to grind before getting into the story, which is fine.
Hold up a tinge.
So yeah, so basically, yes, someone can be the range support to the other. So you can have someone who's way tankier, who will have armor, as well as a sword or a heavy melee item, and the other one who's all made of cloth and has a ranged weapon and does more damage with spells, which is the dream for me
I'm
personally.
expecting this to go off. Yeah.
Right, so we just have to roll really quick, sure.
Yeah, so
no,
which
it's
way
just
do you wanna
it
go?
triggers if you go on them, right? It's not timed.
Well, it's telling us to go there, so let's go that way.
Okay.
Go, go, go! Keep rolling. Think about this. Be
Oh,
smart.
no.
Be smart.
Oh yeah!
Be smart. There you
Doesn't
go.
come naturally.
Keep going. Keep going. Jesus.
Okay, right, let's
Oh,
go
I've
back
run-
up there
I've
now.
run out of mana. I need more mana. One thing I love. There you go.
Okay,
that
yeah,
would
you-
be,
yeah,
that,
you have
that would
that.
be best,
Mhm.
right?
There we go.
Ah.
And then we see different types of
Yeah,
weapons.
cat night.
And let's go up first then.
Up first.
Yeah, because we want
Right.
to do everything before we move on, right?
Well, it would have taken you up anyway, but yeah.
But the arrow's pointing down there.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
but you
right,
would have
right.
to, because you'll have to go
Oh,
up
no.
again now.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna need some heal.
I
So the
need-
healing spell is probably like the heaviest in mana, and the more you pay to level it up, the more intensive it becomes. But it is more cost effective as you go up in levels, so you can level up your spells as well, so they become stronger.
Mhm.
I can't wait to
Be
have this
amazed
game
best.
in my
Is that what I'm
whole
wearing?
session. I like that.
Mhm. Blue mage. Cat. Oh, cat venturer vest. And now.
But look at how it affects your stats. Basically.
Yeah, so it gives you much more magic, but it lowers your attack power, which kind of makes sense.
Yeah, so we'll have that. Why not?
Because wait though.
Oh yeah, because it might make more
That
sense.
increases my attack power, so I might as well be in
Yeah,
that
yeah.
vest
So
now.
you have that.
Beautiful.
Right.
Matching blue.
Teamwork.
So I think there's going to be a little bit more strategy as you play together. You can really think about who wants to do what.
Yeah.
I
Because
found
we've
that
already kind of spec'd into certain
Yeah.
roles here.
because in Cat West 1, as you play by yourself, I found myself having to be really balanced in my specs
Mhm.
because I couldn't. While I prefer to play casters in everything I play, I had to be able to survive the hits on a melee battle. But in this one, I can be as paper thin as I want to be.
Yeah. I like the customization there.
How many dogs I need to sacrifice to get this game right now? I don't think you need to sacrifice any
Don't
dogs.
hurt
Yeah,
any animals,
Please
please.
don't hurt dogs.
Yeah.
We like doggos.
Hmm.
However, you could go to Singapore and feed the devs like Singapore noodles or something. I was going to say drugs, but maybe that's not appropriate on stream.
I don't know, they
Um,
might like drugs. Noodles, let's go with noodles.
Yes. Who's on probation?
Hey, you said it.
Now back to...
So you could say
Her
that was a
little house, yeah.
catastrophe on your first playthrough.
Mm.
No, I don't think so. I think they're doing okay. I like that you guys are being thorough about looking into all the caves because it's a relatively short demo if you just go through the story. And it's nice to show.
We might as well show off that there's variety and stuff. So I'm assuming that like in the full game there's a lot of caves and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And again, you haven't played the first one, but the improvement that they've done
Mm.
is incredible on the textures and the colors and everything. And they've developed obviously more environments that look pretty good. And if anybody skimmed over what the text was in the beginning, they do have implemented not time travel, fast travel, which will be really good because even if you could fly at the end of the last one,
It took a
It's not
long
the same.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
that's
tempo.
bad.
barking mad, yes. Well, it's the first game, Dominic.
There's nothing to do in here anyway.
Yeah, we've yeah.
What makes this level 10?
All these cats need to get in line so I can punch them on Steam. Oh, it's a punchline joke. I like it.
Oh, I get it.
Hey, it's still happening.
What's
The
still
punchline
happening?
on Steam thing.
Oh yeah.
I was like, why is she aggressively pointing at me? What did I do?
Well, if you knows I'm just aggressive the most of the time, so this is no news. Okay, beautiful.
You do have your fangs out a lot, yes.
Did we started here?
Yeah, that. Oh wait, then what's the arrow pointing to?
Something else.
Oh, okay. We didn't go in our house. We just walked off.
Oh yeah.
Saved her and just bye.
Oh yeah. She's sitting in there waiting for us, looking at her watch.
Okay, so this is also new, the way that the interior of stuff is displayed in an almost 3D style.
Yeah.
Which is
I like
cool.
that.
It looks so much nicer.
I love those. I am so in love with the
little
emoticons.
emotes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he said perfect. They did it.
Well, the devs were very fond of puns in the first one. I can't imagine that this is going to be any less pun heavy.
Ah, upgrading's been disabled for the demo.
Sorry.
She does seem
Sorry, y'all.
slightly redesigned.
That
in
was pretty
little
good. Yeah.
artwork
They've
as
all
well.
been redesigned.
Because that's the same
that
character.
isn't. No, but it isn't.
Well, it's-
no,
well, it's
like
the
he
sim-
has a different name.
Yeah, but it's
the
the
same.
similar sort of thing to the
I think
guide
it's the
in
same
the first
type.
game.
Yes, that's Speary, but this is Kiri.
Yeah.
Curry. That's either way. It's
Mhm.
I'm not sure because Kiri is a type of cheese in French. It's a brand. And the song goes Kiri Kiri Kiri. So, otherwise, it's curry.
Right. I'm gonna guess curry.
Wow, so you guys don't have that in England? Because Dominic is obviously from Germany and he knows about.
We are very deprived.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, definitely.
I live here. I know. You never know how much you're missing until you live somewhere else.
Mhm.
Completing this quest will end the demo.
But you've done all
let's
of
not-
the other.
Oh, we done
things.
everything.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it then.
Because you can't really
Mhm.
walk on water.
Yeah. Infinite ton. Oh wow, they're doing this, are they?
So yeah, the dog and the cat kingdoms are at war,
Hmm.
but because you're both resurrected kings, you know,
Yeah, from a time where they were.
bros.
Yes.
I kind of like that in comparison to the story of the first one.
Oh, I like that. Nightfire Draco.
Oh, we
It's
should have saved.
appalling.
There was a save.
No,
bit
it's
point.
fine. You're not doing anything special.
We'll be
Okay.
alright.
So this is like the arcane temples that you had in the first game, but then now it's the
Oh.
Yarn Ball. So obviously this is disabled for now, but you will be able to level up and choose and buy more spells as
Cool.
you discover them. Yeah, so at least 14, I think, 13, 14 spells.
That's pretty good.
That's good. I mean, the game, like the first game, wasn't exactly short. Like,
No, there were 9
it's a
in the
decent
original,
length.
and you can choose. You have anything from traps, AOE to lifesteal stuff. So really interesting way to choose your playstyle. And now that you're 2, you can really find interesting Wombo combos as you play together.
Yeah.
I hope you use that term in the marketing. Wombo combos.
I only use that because that's what we call it when I play Dota with my friends.
Wombo combo.
Yeah.
Hello,
Good
kittens.
classic meme. Oh yeah, do we have to fight them? Yep. All mages must be persecuted.
I hope there are no labyrinths. The game might never release. I feel like we're now in the same target audience and the people.
It's a slightly different audience, yeah.
Like, this is a Peggy 3 compared to another game that you're referring to, which was a Peggy 18. So I
Yeah.
feel like we're safe. We're safe. It's fine. Oh my god. Alpha, Delta, Gamma, and the likes labyrinth are fine. Not the Omega ones. They're not real. They don't exist.
Not real. It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. No.
We
not
really
real.
debated putting that tweet out, and now everyone's found it really funny.
Well, almost everyone.
Almost
There's
everyone.
Some less positive comments, I suppose.
I loved that tweet.
I think we got a net gain out of it. We'll go with that.
Yes, let's go with that.
Okay. Lots of XP.
That's the end of the
Yeah.
demo.
All right, so
Good
there we
job.
go. A little.
How is the
kind of nice
music
type
in this
matter.
game?
Will there be more? Well, actually, that leading on from that question, like, will there be more songs? Because I loved the music in the first game, but I thought there were too few songs for how long the game was.
I don't actually
Also,
have
there's a cute dog character on that title screen.
Yes.
Just saying.
I don't have an answer yet, just because the game isn't finished. From what I've heard in the 2 demos we've received, though, it is the same style and quite similar themes. It's just being slightly updated, and I'm kind of hoping they'll do like a dog theme, because they've hinted in the trailer that you're going to go to the Lupus Empire where the dogs are, and I'm hoping they'll have like a really different type of music.
That
to
would be, yeah,
Yeah,
counterbalance.
that would be
So
good. I mean, the
thematic
music, like the
parallel.
key theme, which is playing now as well.
It's got
Is-
yeah.
It's great, and
It is
also
really
it does
nice.